We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Minnesota Twins and the Cincinnati Reds. Striding in, Yoan Moncada. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Minnesota, the first baseman, Yoan Moncada.
And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. And he'll step off and try again. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. This is in the air to left. Winker is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. Digging in, Nelson Cruz. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Galvis has it. And a low throw to first, but Votto's able to come up with it. A fine play there to end the inning. So here's Jeff McNeil. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Reds, the right fielder, number 6.
And now a pitch on the way. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. 1-1 to the Reds leadoff man.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that take.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Line drive, base hit to right.
Batting second, the third baseman.
To the plate now, Justin Turner, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Batting third.
So up steps the former MVP Joey Votto, as he'll take a look at ball 1. A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There's one. On to first, and Votto is retired. It's a double play. Now at the plate, Nicholas Castellanos. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. 2 balls and no strikes to the Reds DH.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the 2-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in, Mitch Garver, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2. There's a strike with the breaking ball.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Fly ball out toward left center field. And he will make the nice running catch out there as he had to travel a long distance to rein that one in. Stepping into the box, Miguel Sano. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. There's the knuckle curve laid off, 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins DH. Grounded back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
That is good. The second baseman, Eddie Rosario.
Into the box, Eddie Rosario. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. 0-1 count and the pitch. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
He loses him on ball 4. Coming to the plate now, Josh Donaldson. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Chased after that one, and it's 0-1. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that 2-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. So it's first and second with 2 men gone. And that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. No balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 0-1. And a pitch takes off inside and it gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. The set and the 1-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Hit out towards second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. So it's first and third with 2 away, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. And a ball 1-0. In for a strike, it's 1-1.
1 strike.
2-1.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Here's the first pitch to him. Yohan Moncada is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. 1-0 count, the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. 1 run scores. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 3-0 game. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. Standing in now, Mike Moustakas, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
Behind 0-2 now. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. Digging in, Freddie Galvis, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch on its way. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Standing in, Jesse Winker. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Winker tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
He's 1 pitch away from
a swing and a miss. That retires the new inning set to get underway. Ready for another chance. Max Kepler, he flew out in his last at-bat.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Here's Nelson Cruz now. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0 to short. Galvis is there. 1 there. Over to Votto, and they're able to get them both. Digging in to try it again. Mitch Garver flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it with this.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. In now, Tucker Barnhart, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
2-0 now. In the dirt, it's 3-0 now.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
3-1 the count now. Down the left field line and deep. But this will land untouched. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. See you later. Into the box now, John Birdie. He'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Just missing here, 2-0.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Pitch on the way. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Hit softly down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. First pitch on its way. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Slurve in there, strike 1. Hit hard to short, reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hits this one hard the other way, but that finds its way through for a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Oh, but the feet of the second baseman is a wild one. At the plate, Eddie Rosario, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0. Line to the right side. There to make the catch is McNeil, and there's one away. Coming to the plate now, Josh Donaldson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Popped him up. Votto is there for it. 2 gone. Into the box now, Jorge Polanco 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner. And he falls behind 0-2. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve, and the inning is over. In is Joey Votto now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. This is on the ground over to first. And that is through into right field for a single. Nick Castellanos at the plate now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this one's in the dirt. The 0-2 home. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. The 0-2 once more. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Ready now for Cincinnati. Mike Moustakas looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 0-1 the count. This is pulled into right. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw into second. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for 2.
Number 3, shortstop, Freddie.
In now, Freddie Galvis. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's one that misses to the Cincinnati shortstop. It's 2-0 now.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Fastball too low, and that's ball 4. Now at the plate, Jesse Winker. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. And the run will score from third to make this a 3-2 ball game. To the plate now, Tucker Barnhart, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. 1-1 to Tucker Barnhart. Galvis at second, Winker at first, 2 out in the inning. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. And another foul ball. Here comes the 1-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Kepler's on the move. He gets to it, and oh, he botched it. The runner scores from second. So now to the plate, John Birdie. He grounds it sharply to third. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage as the inning is over. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. Stepping into the box, Byron Buxton. He drew a walk his first time up. Here it comes. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Fouled off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes McNeil. Still ranging back. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. 1-0 the count. The pitch. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
2-0 to the Twins left fielder. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. No hits to this point. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
A ball and 2 strikes now. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. First pitch on its way. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Buxton patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Striding into the box, Justin Turner. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. The bouncer to the left side. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, you don't see a hitter of his caliber come outside the zone too much. He's super aggressive right now. Let's see if he nibbles a little further off the plate now.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. He's got it. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mitch Garver. He has flied and lined out in 2 trips in this one. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Fielded by Galvis. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Here's Miguel Sano. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Big swing by Sano and a ball sent to deep left field. Looking up is the left fielder. To the track, to the wall. And it's gone as they add still another. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. Stepping in now, Eddie Rosario. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Birdie is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Into the box, Josh Donaldson. He struck out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. Fouled away. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. Standing in now, Jorge Polanco. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
You know, I think his mechanics are starting to betray him a little bit. He's really lost the strike zone, and when that's the case, something is usually off at his delivery.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, and it's 0-1. And it's fouled away. In the dirt here. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Nicholas Castellanos. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. And that misses ball 1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Now the pitch. And he missed with this one up around the noggin. Now it's full.
And in a 2-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Number 3.
Into the box, Freddie Galvis. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Here's one that misses to the Cincinnati shortstop. It's 2-0 now. 2-0 count. Here it comes. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
You know, he fell behind 2-0, Matty, but he battled right there and got right back in this count. An aggressive fastball, middle of the zone.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Jesse Winker. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. No balls and 1 strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down the way or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. And that's low, ball 4. So striding in, John Birdie, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball on the inner 3rd taken for a strike.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation.
Oh, he flubbed it. 1 run is scored. Second and 3rd following the error. And set to go is the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. One and 0. Here it is.
Boy, talk about being on cruise control through 5 innings, and all of a sudden the 6th inning.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. Into the box now, Justin Turner.
The 3rd baseman.
As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Center fielder looking up, still going back. See you later.
The first baseman, Joey Votto.
At the plate now, Joey Votto, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Kepler is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Leading off the inning, Yoan Moncada, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Robert Stevenson is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. High in the air out to center field. Birdie is there, and there's one away. One gone now in the Minnesota 7th, and that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Stevenson is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Yanked on the ground down the line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Here's the pitch. One and two.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Popped up. Votto has a play, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
It's time for the traditional
Nick Castellanos now 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
For the Reds, the designated hitter, Nick Castellanos.
He's set. Here it comes. In there for strike 1, 0-1. This one's down to third. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. To the plate now, Mike Moustakas, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. A runner at first with no outs here. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
3-1. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Castellanos is on his way home. He scores as they push the lead to 5 now.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Freddie Galvis.
At the plate, Freddie Galvis. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. From the belt, kicks and deals. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. Looking up is the right fielder. See you later.